After about a week and a half of constant rain, I decided to come on out here and look at the garden again. I did peek at it yesterday. You can see that Johnson grass just growing everywhere. Really makes it look like I didn't do a dang thing in my garden. But you can see how quick that Johnson grass grows. And that stuff will grow up to 6 feet. That area I dug right there, remember I dug that area right there and it didn't have, after all this rain, it don't look like anything's popping up in there. So I think I did pretty good getting the roots out. But where I didn't get the roots out, right, the Johnson grass is just, popped up. But look at this. Remember my green beans? My top crop green beans? Look at them. There you go. Looks like bugs ate the top of that. Anyway, my green beans popped up. Green beans are growing. See, some of these, like that one right there, but looks like something done ate on that one. But there's another one popping up, another one popping up. So they're coming up. But look at this. Looks like something cut that one. Something ate on that one. That's why I planted several of them like within 3 inches apart. So that one's coming on, but that one got ate. And then the leaves are off of this one, but still got these around it. And that's why I went ahead and planted them all. Remember that entire package. So when you plant the entire package close in like this, you always plan for, slugs to eat some little tiny leaves off of it, or a deer to come through and step on them, or whatever. You always end up with something. And if you look through here, what is that? That's deer tracks. A deer walked up this trail and came in here and walked right across. Yeah, deer do that. They come through here. These right here look like something's been munching on those leaves. Probably slugs. That's why I planted them so close together. Because I knew that some of them would come on strong, and then some of them, would be eaten or stepped on or whatever. Look at all that Johnson grass. We've had constant rain. It cleared up today, but I looked at the weather and it looks like we're going to have constant rain for another week. Plus, my work schedule has, anyway, I've talked about my work schedule before, but it kind of messes with me for a few days. But I'm glad to see my green beans popped up. I am totally surrounded with mosquitoes right now. All this rain, all this moisture has really got the mosquitoes going. But look at all this grass. So I'm gonna have to come in here. Whenever I dig through all this, I gotta get every bit of that out. But get me another couple of good nice days out here and I'll definitely work on that. But these beds that I loosened up here, they're gonna be easy. You can see, like I've got some of that Johnson grass right here, but most of this bed right here, I just gotta get in here and work it a little bit more. And I'm gonna end up going and getting me some compost. So this bed here and this bed here, pretty much, I'm gonna say maybe a half a day getting the weeds out, digging the roots out for the Johnson grass right up there. And I think these would go pretty good. This bed over here has more Johnson grass, so that one's definitely going to take more. So I got a lot of digging to do on those. But you know, anything worth having is worth working for, right? And I came over here to where I planted these Poinsett. They were the Poinsett 76 cucumbers. It's been a month and I have not seen a cucumber pop up out here at all. So I'm figuring either that batch of seeds just wasn't good. It was an old several years old seed package, but you'd think that seeds would sprout anyway. I mean, they were stored inside in a nice dark cool place all that time. But I'm thinking either the slugs ate them as they popped up through the dirt, or it's taken them a long time to germinate, which I don't think so, or the seeds just were not good. But I don't know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. My compost pile, every time I put stuff on it, an animal comes behind me and goes up there and knocks it off and digs through it. But hey, it's going to be time to turn this compost. Of course, got a bunch of old wood pieces in there, but I'll work on it, get it going, get it changed over. That's poke salad right there. I don't know. I've eaten poke salad several times throughout my life, you know, but you got to be careful eating poke salad because it'll make you sick. You have to boil the leaves off several times to get the toxins out. And then what I like to do is mix it with mixed greens after I do that, because it's, in my opinion, it's better that way. All right, well, so much about all that. Oh, look at this. Oh, what kind of bug that is. What kind of bug are you? I know what that bug wants. That bug wants my compost. Come on, bug. Up. Ooh, look at that. All right. There we go. Threw him up in the compost. He's gonna be happy now. Yeah. All right. Inspector Max. You're a little late, Inspector Max. Done made the video. All right, well, I guess that's enough on my garden. Doesn't look like a garden though, does it? Cucumbers didn't do anything. My green beans are popping up. Oh well, talk to you later.